A decade of collaboration may appear to be a long time for some, but not for Michael Hightower. Before establishing the collaborative firm in 2001, the College Park native had strategically thought through every aspect of his new business venture, as only Michael Hightower could do.
It seems like only yesterday when I decided to start the company. I remember thinking at the time, I want an entity that will allow me to use my experience that I've learned from planning, community development, and involving our broader community.
It was official. The collaborative firm had become a reality, and Michael decided to bring in partner support. So he called upon Doug Crawford and Nancy Leathers, both of whom he had known while serving as Fulton County Commissioner. At the time, Nancy had just retired from Fulton County as the Director of Environment and Community Development. While contemplating her next steps, Michael Hightower called, and Nancy accepted his invitation to come on board. Doug Crawford, on the other hand, was an active developer and a pioneer of commercial development on the Cascade Road corridor in South Fulton County. Strange bedfellows was the phrase used in an AJC article to describe the new partners. The collaborative firm was well on its way, and the majority of 2001 was primarily focused on providing rezoning and pre-development services for private developments, including the Sandtown Center, which was one of the first proposed mixed-use communities in South Fulton. The following year, the collaborative firm was awarded its first public contract, which was the Old National Highway Redevelopment Plan. The firm's work on this project paved the way for the City of College Park to receive its first Livable Centers Initiative grant from the Atlanta Regional Commission. In 2003, Michael Hightower had an idea to host a development conference, so he shared his idea with Fulton County Commissioner Bill Edwards. The conference would serve as a tool to convene industry professionals interested in discussing opportunities and issues impacting South Fulton County. His vision later came to fruition, and the first South Fulton Development Outlook Conference was held at the Georgia International Convention Center. This annual event has expanded to include the city of Atlanta, as well as 7 counties: Clayton, Coweta, Douglas, Fayette, Henry, Spalding, and South Fulton. With participation from elected officials throughout the region and some of the biggest names in planning, real estate development, and the finance industries, the conference, which is now called South Metro Development Outlook, has grown to become the largest of its kind in South Metropolitan Atlanta. Over the next several years, the collaborative firm continued building an impressive client roster consisting of public and private sector clients. Between 2003 and the fall of 2007, the firm benefited from the big housing boom on the South Side. A large majority of their work was rezoning and redevelopment services for single-family communities throughout the region, working with large developers like D.R. Horton, North American Properties, Legacy Communities, Maxwell Properties, and Hendon Properties. The collaborative firm was also instrumental in rezonings for regionally significant commercial and mixed-use developments, which include the Camp Creek Marketplace and the Walmart Supercenter on Old National Highway, among others. The firm continued to broaden its client roster to include local governments throughout Metro Atlanta and beyond, serving clients as far north as Bartow County, south to Meriwether County, west to Douglas County, and east to Hancock County. In 2005 and 2006, professionals of the collaborative firm led comprehensive planning initiatives and redevelopment studies. During this time, the firm had become known for its ability to successfully engage a broad spectrum of stakeholders on various community initiatives. They were engaged to lead an extensive public involvement program for the City of East Point's multi-year capital improvement program, and also partnered with the Housing Authority of Fulton County to provide public involvement services for its Red Oak Hope 6 revitalization project. In 2006, the collaborative firm continued to make its mark on the South Metro landscape, leading efforts for Riverdale's Livable Centers Initiative study. It paved the way for the city's new town center, an innovative 600,000 square foot mixed-use development. The following year, the firm was called upon to lead several critical initiatives, including drafting a new zoning ordinance and 6 zoning overlay districts for Clayton County. They also implemented a revitalization plan for the Scottdale community in DeKalb County, as well as prepared a joint comprehensive plan for Meriwether County and its 7 municipalities.
The economy took a sharp downward turn in late 2007, and we began to experience a shift from predominantly private sector rezoning clients as a result of the economic impact on the real estate market. During this time, we also began offering development services in addition to the array of planning and public involvement services that we'd been providing since the beginning.
The collaborative firm began its foray into real estate development as a co-developer, partnering with the Housing Authority of DeKalb County to develop the public housing community of Johnson Ferry East Apartments. In 2008, the first phase of this new mixed-use, mixed-income senior community opened.
By 2009, the majority of the firm's clients were from the public sector, and we had expanded our services to include engineering support, urban design, and planning and zoning staff extension.
The firm's decision to once again expand their services was very timely. Shortly thereafter, they began providing engineering support for DeKalb County's Snapfinger and Polebridge Creek wastewater treatment plant. Later that year, the firm added urban design to its service offerings and developed design guidelines for the Highway 138 and Highway 42 corridors in Clayton County. In 2010, firm professionals began providing architectural support for the Douglas County Adult Detention Center, which is slated to open in the fall of 2012. This year, firm professionals began offering government outsourcing, which led to providing planning and zoning staff extension support for Clayton County.
And here we are, 10 years later.
Today, the collaborative firm is a growing 12-member company specializing in innovative public involvement, planning, engineering, and architectural services, serving over 150 public and private sector clients in 25 counties and municipalities throughout metropolitan Atlanta and beyond.